Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Once again, it is your host, Arachnid Soul. Join the horde, hit the subscribe button. First and foremost, I've hit 200 subscribers as of yesterday. I'm gonna get into that in a second. If you have not watched episode number 2 of this series, as we look at this guy who clearly lost at Town of Salem, go watch episode number 2 and come right back and then watch this one. We're looking for antibiotics today for my friend Bloodcats who is infected. This place looks like it's got potential. It's an old ghost town I've stumbled onto. This is maybe a general store or something. We're gonna go in here and look around. I see there is a back door. In case the zombies come in, I'll be able to go out the back. We'll get some cloth here, maybe make a sleeping bag or a bed, aka a spawn point for either myself or Bloodcats. Cats is actually running around somewhere on this game, so we might see her a little bit later on. Yeah, I see the arms coming through. We need to hide into this back room. Okay, so this is a dead end. This is not gonna be good. Hold on here a second. I'm gonna have to deal with this. Only one way out. Barely made it out there. I'm damn lucky none of those guys or that chick bit me. In any case, we're gonna look around the rest of the city. There's only 2 or 3 buildings, but let's get right down to it. I'm sitting down, I'm playing this game, I'm doing the commentary, and I realize I've hit 200 subscribers. So this is pretty much gonna be a thank you video. Now, to anybody who joined me, who subscribed to my channel during the first 100 subscribers, you know that I actually individually thanked each and every one of you. I went to every one of your channels and I sent you a thank you message. Personally. Wasn't copy and paste, wasn't some formatted thing that I was just pasting on people's pages. I went through, I looked at your pages, I gave you individual messages. I just didn't want to make a video. Now at 200 though, I can't remember who I sent those notes to, and I can't know who the new 100 people are. So I'm just going to thank you guys. I'm going to thank you guys for supporting me in this endeavor. I'm going to thank you guys in supporting my channel. I do things a little bit different. Maybe my commentary style is a little bit different. Maybe some of my views are a little bit different, but my main goal is that there's quality in my videos. My main goal is that people who find that quality and enjoy my videos do hit that subscribe button and they keep coming back. I thrive off of the positivity of everyone. But when we're talking about me making it to 200 subscribers, we got to talk about some of the people who helped me get there. Not just some of the people, because there's a laundry list. So in no particular order, let's run down some of the people who have really helped me out on YouTube. And I'll tell you why as well. Fight Night's Finest. I mean, if you guys have been watching my channel, you know who Fight Night's Finest is. If you guys have been watching his channel, that's probably the reason you know who I am. I'm on his live streams. I've done a number of commentaries with him. When I did the first ever Thursday Night Throwdown Wrestling live stream, he sat in the booth with me and did commentary. He kind of guided me and mentored me in a lot of ways. And he's just kind of always been there for me. Cool guy. All of these people, you'll find their links in the description. Please check them out. Many of them appear in my sub box on my main page. And everyone who appears in that sub box is a positive person, is a quality individual. Moving on, Sakuraba1982, the British commentator. Retro plays, MMA plays. Here's another guy who really helped me out, much like Fight Night's Finest, letting me showcase some of my videos on his channel. letting some of his subscribers see what I bring to the table, and if they like it, maybe jumping over here and subscribing to me as well, Sakuraba1982. Then we've got to talk about this girl you see walking by right here, Infected, Bloodcats, the mayor of the Horsemen, if you will, the female of what I call the YouTube bingo hall. One of my best friends, Bloodcats, who supported me not only on YouTube by just being active in the comment section, by showing up on my live streams, but also, I mean, hell, wait a minute. Alright, I think we're in the clear here. In any case, also she encouraged me. You know, a year ago when I was telling her, hey, maybe in 6 months I'll start YouTube, she was telling me go for it. And now she started her YouTube channel, so if you guys and girls out there have shown me love and support, I hope you'll go over and show her love and support. YouTube.com/Bloodcats with a Z, not an S. Go check her out. Kaze the Blackwind. Mr. Kaze the Blackwind. A guy who I've been friends with on consoles long before I ever came over to YouTube. A guy, as a matter of fact, who actually bought me this game, who actually bought me 7 Days to Die. A game I wanted, a game I was actually going to purchase, and then I got online and I got the message that he had bought it for me. I had a friend a couple of months ago, and her father passed away, and she didn't have the money to get him cremated. And she did a GoFundMe. And Kaze the Blackwind, a guy who did not even know her, told me that any friend of mine was a friend of his. And he actually sent her a pretty substantial amount of money to help her get her father cremated, which she actually was able to. She did meet the goal. Then we're going to talk about a guy named Figcoin at Digital Boundaries. Here's another guy who showcases other YouTubers on his channel much the way that I have. And he came to me, said, hey, make a 30-second commercial. You know, I like what you do. I like your positivity. And that he would put it on his channel. And he did. We also got to talk about Dave DeRipped1. Dave DeRipped1, one of the coolest guys I've met on YouTube. One of the guys who, when I did that Throwdown Wrestling live stream, actually let me put my commercial for the event on his channel. You know, Fight Night's Finest went to bat for me, went to a lot of people and said, hey, you know, this guy's doing a live stream, can you put the commercial on your channel? It'll really help him out, and they did. As we look here, this actually looks like an abandoned gas station. I don't see a lot of zombie activity because I guess they followed me out of that general store. Wow, could these lockers be any louder? In any case, Dave DeRipped1. Also, when I had that rant a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still as fired up as I was then about the online bigotry, the racism towards different people, the homophobia, the sexism, the Islamophobia that is rampant now online, and how that needs to stop, and people witnessing it who don't agree with it need to stand up and say something. Dave DeRipped1 was one of the people who actually took me up on what I said at the end of the video when I said, here's my video, where's yours? Dave DeRipped1 actually made a video on the topic and felt the same way I did, that it's not right. The racism, the sexism, the homophobia. And I gotta thank him for that, especially at a time when he had, he was very busy. He had a lot of stuff going on in his life with his family, and he didn't have to take time out of his schedule to make that video, but he did. See a bed here in the sink. We'll check this out. Another guy I've got to talk about, and this is a guy I really don't even know. He's friends with Fight Night's Finest. He does a lot of the music on Fight Night's Finest YouTube channel, Rob D. Rob D, another guy who, without even knowing me, and he's got a pretty substantial amount of subscribers, without even knowing me, when Fight Night's Finest said to him, as we take this wood out here with this axe, when Fight Night's Finest said to him, Arachnid Soul, my friend, is doing the Throwdown Wrestling live stream. Would you help him out? Would you put the commercial on your channel? He did. And I can't thank everybody who did that, but there were a number of people who did that. I'm just searching through here, trying to figure out where to go next. A suitcase, which is very rare. Wait a minute. See, sometimes you don't know where you're going to go next, but you see a little something like that, and I'm thinking, yeah, if we can get a piece of ladder here, which will not be too hard to build, we'll be able to go up there on the roof and see what's going on. 200 subscribers, and I've thanked a lot of the YouTubers who have helped me out, and I guess the other people I need to thank are the subscribers. I thanked you before, I'm going to thank you again. Thank you for enjoying my videos. Thank you for being active in the comment section. And if you haven't been active, just thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll get active. Hopefully you're sharing my videos. Hopefully you're, I don't know, following me on Twitter, @ArachnidSoul. I actually do write stuff on Twitter that it's not just saying, hey, this new video came out and YouTube's sending it over there automatically. No, I talk to people, I give my opinions on Twitter, and I do enjoy it. And by the way, coming up very shortly on an upcoming edition of Arachnid Soul Plays 7 Days to Die, as I'm just shuffling through the inventory here, just got a new recipe, which will allow me to craft new things. But in any case, I'm going to let some of the people who watch these videos decide in an upcoming video what you want me to do. I'm going to give you guys some options later on, and, you know, in an upcoming 7 Days to Die video, and I want you guys to just vote in the comment section, and I'm going to give you guys some awesome options. I hope you guys and girls do vote, and I will do whatever wins, and it might not be beneficial to my game. I mean, I've been playing pretty smart so far. I'm going to see how nice you guys want to be to me. I'm going to see if you guys want to help me out by doing something that's actually going to help me. Or, you know, maybe you guys want to see me struggle a little bit, which I'm fine with. Like I said before, everybody I mentioned, all of the people that have helped me, you can find their links in the comment section. Or not in the comment section, in the description, excuse me. You can find their comments in the comment section because many of them are active on my channel as well. Gonna fill in this piece of ladder here, and then we're gonna go up on the roof and see what's going on. And by the way, I shouldn't be so meta here, and I shouldn't break the fourth wall, but in the interest of what the hell ever, I'm so proud of this episode because of the musical score in this episode. This episode is gonna take me so long because you guys are hearing it now, but at the time of me recording this commentary, I'm just playing the game and thinking about the fact that I've been looking for some music. I kind of know what this town's about. I kind of know what the feel of this episode is. And as we continue to look for antibiotics for blood cats who you saw earlier, and we have not found any, I just think, go back. Maybe watch this episode again, and instead of just listening to me talk about the 200 subscribers and the thank yous, we see a guy down there. If he doesn't see us yet, he will, because I'm making noise opening up this AC. And that made noise. In any case, we're not going to worry about him. But like I was saying, maybe go back and just listen to the musical score of this episode. I mean, hell, if there wasn't something in the title, which I'm sure there is, about this being a thank you to everyone, I probably would have just called this episode The Musical. I like to do a little bit extra when I record games, because I know there's a lot of people recording a lot of different games, and the only thing I can bring to the table that maybe someone else wouldn't is that they're not going to have the commentary that I have. They're going to have their own commentary. They're not going to have the creativity that I have. They're going to have their own creativity. In any case, thank you once again. Please join me for episode number 4. It has been your host, Arachnid Soul, intellectual, voracious, and thankful on 200 subscribers. And do not forget, as we run out of the town, coming up very soon in an upcoming edition of Arachnid Soul Plays 7 Days to Die. I'm going to give you guys and girls the right, the opportunity to vote on what you want me to do in this series. Thank you again, and I will catch all of you later.